think we can all agree that Modern Warfare 2 has not been received with open arms, and in fact, it's probably done more harm than good for the overall Call of Duty brand. And you can call me crazy, and I may be smoking on some hopium on this, but I really do feel like with Microsoft acquiring Activision Blizzard, I do have faith in the pressure to turn their flagship products around like Call of Duty and Overwatch. And I don't know about you guys, whenever I go on YouTube and I'm watching YouTube videos and the little like blah blah ads come up, a lot of them have been Overwatch ads. We know that Microsoft acquiring some of these old titles has already led to a few small W's. Like we also know that Microsoft was the big driving force in getting the old COD servers back up and running, and I'm so thankful that they did, because it's allowed for some of the wonderful off-season trash talk amongst the current and former Call of Duty pros.
Yo him money. Yo him
$100.
Yo him $100, Chuck.
Hey, what do you mean? The fun 8.
I never paid you?
What? No, because you got pissed on so bad you just got off.
Oh.
Yeah, Charles, can I get an invite, bro?
Alright, well, now that you said that, you're getting scammed.
Oh.
Yo, can I get an invite, please? Invite.
PayPal's in the DM.
I'm not sending shit.
PayPal's in the DM.
Definitely not sending shit. You come get it in person, you little pencil neck. Come get it.
Now, for some added context here, a lot of the CDL pros have been playing some older CODs like BO3 and running some wagers and saying, hey, I want to throw up some money on this game, and the winner takes all. And I'm sure you guys understand how wagers work, but whenever money is thrown, we always see the worst of the worst come out of people, no matter if it's $5 to $5,000. You really see the worst side of people come out. So was Scrappy a little aggressive for calling out Mutex this way? Sure, but that's like getting mad at when a small dog just constantly barks. It just comes with the territory. But truthfully, I feel like this is a worse look for Mutex. Now let's close out this COD drama and let's round this out. And I want to ask you guys a question. Out of the older Call of Duty titles, which one was your favorite? Because Dashy over here thinks BO3 was peak COD.
BO3 was unmatched. BO3 was insane, dude. I think this game is the peak of COD. No lie. Game, like legit, like gameplay wise, and even viewership wise, I don't think, I'm pretty sure Champs had like 500k plus viewers from what I remember. Like this game was perfect, bro. Camos, there's theater. Like no one bitched about, like, I don't know, like the spawns or S&D, like the Twitch viewership. It was ridiculous, bro. We're never getting a COD like this again, bro. We peaked here, boys. I ain't gonna cap. This is peak COD. This game is actually so cool, dude. Think about it. Actually, the COD hasn't been the same since, bro. Because even IW, I loved IW personally. I would play IW again, but I know, like, at least from like a fan's perspective, you know what I mean, and also even pro players, like, it's just BO3's unanimous, at least in my opinion, the GOAT jetpack game. I know some people like AW more, which is like, what, I didn't play AW, so I can't even give a fair opinion on it, but damn, bro, I'm actually getting kind of like, think about it, ever since BO3 went to IW, World War II, BO4, again, I fuck with that game, but people have mixed opinions about the fucking stim, fair enough, you know what I mean? Then MW, Cold War, Vanguard, MW2. We fucking peaked here, bro. We peaked here. We're fucked. We ain't going any fucking, we're going fucking as far away from BO3 as possible. Think about it. Ever since then, there's been no hope, bro. There's been no light at the end of the tunnel.
Personally, I'm gonna have to say, like, BO2, BO3, this Modern Warfare 2 time frame, that was like the peak era of gaming. Not only did we have that, but you also had like Halo 2 and Halo 3, which I argue is like peak Halo, and just that was like the golden era of gaming. Though I do think we're going to have a course correct, and it's going to come back into orbit, baby. Is these next games coming up, I do think Modern Warfare 3 sounds much better, and we'll talk more on that later on in this video. Halo Infinite is actually now looking like a good game, and next year we're supposedly getting the Halo BR. X-Defiant is coming out right around the corner, rumored September 2nd. And yeah, I'm just super excited for what's to come. Now, I know Infinity Ward has made some questionable decisions surrounding their game, but it feels like we're past the point of questionable decisions, but at the point of just missed opportunities. For example, well, you know that every battle pass is going to be filled, spaced out with wasted stuff like stickers that nobody likes, banners, backdrops, stuff like that, and instead could be replaced with things like parachute, contrails, different kinds of knives, like the knife blueprints. That in itself, there should be so many variations of that, because there's nothing like being in ranked play, or even just casuals, I'm sure would get a kick out of different animations and whatnot. I know my homies would, because they are a bunch of casuals, and that's who I like to play with, because that gives me the nice feedback and actual pulse on what is like the actual Call of Duty player feel like. And we know stuff like this can be implemented because we already see the tracer packs and the tracer rounds. But if we go back and look at the Crash Bandicoot bundle, they had a grenade in there that literally turned a frag grenade into the Wamba fruit and would explode to turn everything into Wamba fruit that would literally lay on the ground. We know that they could do stuff like this in the game, but it's just not being pushed out. And granted, I'm hoping that's because they're saying, well, it's because we're fixing bugs and different audio issues. However, I don't think we're going to be seeing any of these major changes that we as a community want to see. Red dots, movement, faster ADS speed, just a more responsive game until Modern Warfare 3 comes out. And if anything, this was kind of confirmed from the Pulse podcast with Repulse and JGod, where they were kind of going over briefly on the Modern Warfare 3 leaks.
That's all the update for Season 5. Again, nothing's really changed. I'll be honest. I don't expect anything for the next, we're in August. So August, September, October. For the next 3 months.
Well, the season's super short, so we might get something even mid-season with the event, because they want to hype people up for sure. They're gonna get you thinking like good things about the game. Hopefully there'll be a beta announcement so people can get their hands on it. Maybe we get a teaser, something, hopefully soon.
So going into that, I think like this is why I told everybody, and I said it in chat, I've been saying it in general, I do not think that they add movement this year. Or if there is a Season 6, they don't add movement. They don't add any of that. Why? Because the rumors are that all that's coming back next in like 3 months with Modern Warfare 3 releasing. Yep. So,
personally, I hate that we're not going to see any major changes until Modern Warfare 3, but kind of to be expected. But I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think of Season 5 overall? For me, I like it, but I do think it's kind of mid when you step back and look at it. I do want to quickly highlight that in the Battle Pass, the new free weapons are further into the Battle Pass, so it like forces you or like pushes more people to buy the Black Sub bundle to go ahead and unlock those things. But I think that's a little sleazy. I think that's something that Call of Duty did just to throw under the rug, like, hey, we need to make some more sales. But overall, the content in Season 5 is pretty good, and I can't wait for the mid-season update and what's to come out of Season 5. But before we close out the video, I want to briefly talk on the HCS that's going on in like Salt Lake City, Utah, because it looks fire right now. And this is what gives me hope for Microsoft buying Call of Duty and thus the CDL, the $300 million franchise league. Because now as we're recording this video, the finals are going up for the HCS. We have Optic, FaZe, Sentinels, and Space Station Gaming. They're going to battle it out. And honestly, HCS is kind of competitive because not only could those 4 teams consistently be in there, but Cloud9, E United, like there's some pretty good games, like G1. So tomorrow, I'm sure we're going to go over the highlights and kind of the what was popping over the weekend. But if we look at some of these pictures from the app formerly known as Twitter, I mean, this looks fire. But with that said, this is where I am going to close out the video. If you learned anything or found anything interesting at all, please like and subscribe. It really does help me as we climb our way to 500 subscribers. And my goal for this channel is to keep you guys up to date on what's going on in the first-person shooter world. And as always, I challenge you guys to make somebody laugh today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.